Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. God's Will Season 1, Episode 5. And today I just want to talk briefly about a few things that has been going on with us here in Grenada. One thing I have to say is we black people have to learn to love ourselves. You have to learn to appreciate yourself. You have to learn to value your culture. You have to learn to keep what you know rather than copying, rather than doing things that are foreign. Let us turn away from the foreign things because these are the things that pull us away from our identity. These are the things that cause us to lose our way because we forget where we come from. Many of us do not know our history. Many of us do not know the history of locks. Many of us do not know the history of our skin. We do not know the history. We do not know any African language. We do not know what our dances mean. We do not know why we're shaped like this. And we're black. We call ourselves black and we're lost. Because why? They came and they told us that we had to be somewhere. We had to be a different type of person. Being black was bad. So we continue to believe that. Black people, embrace yourself. Love yourself, cherish yourself, and hug yourself. You are hated because you are so unique and so beautiful. Why can't you see that? Why can't you come together as one? Embrace yourself. Black fathers, make sure that you stay in the home and support your wife, support your children, support your boy children. Make sure that they grow up to be strong men. Make sure that she is properly secured. Stop raping our daughters and our sons and turning them into lesbian and gays and turning them into angry women because there are so many frustrations built up in their hearts. And many of us black people, we don't believe in counseling. A lot of us are left with untreated anger, untreated problems. There are so many things that we needed to go and speak about, so many things we needed help for and we didn't get it. That's the reason why we have so many black people walking around so angry, carrying all the burdens on their back because we were told that we're so angry, we're just this angry black person. But the truth is, we need healing. We need healing from the inside out. We need to know who we are. We need to look in front of the mirror and strip ourselves down and say, hey, is this really me? No, this is not me, because if it was me, I would have identified different. I would have spoken the way I was born. I would have acted differently. I would have been more like an African. I would have worn certain clothes. I would have had my hair in a certain way proudly. But if you look at what's going on with most of our black girls, most of them have weaves, Brazilian weaves, long lashes. We look like a white woman. Most of us are bleaching out our skin. And not because we want to do that. It's because we are not accepted around our family and around men. And the men make it even difficult, much more difficult, because they look at these celebrities and they try to tell you that you're not beautiful. But ladies, you have to understand that the power is in your hand. If you always dress a certain way, that is what the man is going to be accustomed to. That is what he is going to feel comfortable seeing. That is what he will accept. But if you dress like yourself and you love yourself, he doesn't have a choice but to love you. So never let somebody tell you that you're not good enough because you're wearing your natural hair, because you don't want to dress up in high heel shoes, because you don't want to wear the latest outfit, because you don't want to look like Kim Kardashian, because you don't want to look nothing but black. Don't let anybody tell you anything, because you are everything. You are black. That is what you are. And you need to embrace that. You need to embrace that, and you need to just love it. Anything black that you feel like doing, go ahead and embrace it in every way possible. Love yourself. Teach your girl children to love how she is. Don't give her any bleaching creams. Let her know about the melanin in her skin, the rich melanin that keeps her from skin cancer. Let her know that we are the only race that has it. Let her know the value of her lips, her hips, her breast, her hair, her eyes. Let her know why she looks like that. Let the black man know why he looks like that. We are strong people. We are so strong that we go through things that no other race can go through. So why is it that we cannot pull this off? Why is it that we refuse to come out from the mental slavery? Why is it that we keep letting everybody else dictate us and tell us who to be and how to be and where to go and what not to do? Why is it that we're so easy to copy every single thing that everybody else does and tells us? It's time we wake up. Look at so many things they've done to mock us. Blackface. Huh? Blackface. They've called us niggers. They've called us bitches. They've called us dreads. They've called our hair dreads. They've said we are scary people. Why is it that you're afraid to be who you are? Afraid to shine. Afraid to be the unique person that you are. They see one black person and they scream and say, oh, he's dangerous, she's dangerous. And we are never the ones with the tools. We are never the ones with the knives. We are never the ones causing harm. We are always the ones feeling the harm. We're always the ones getting beaten. Always the ones getting blamed for every single thing. Always the ones being treated like nothing. Always the ones everybody wants to question. It's because we're chosen. And when you're chosen, nobody around wants you to reach your destination. Nobody around wants you to evolve. That is the reason why our fight is so hard. So once you realize your worth, it's going to become easier for you, because you have to do it, and you have to do it with God only. He's the only person that's going to lead your direction. He's the only person that's going to guide you as a black person, because the persecution is going to get worse. And that is why we have to strengthen our faith as black people. George Floyd's death and many other black people who has been brutally killed, who has been beaten, who has been strangled, who has been taken advantage of in the jail and right. Sometimes it hurts my heart so much, because our black people, we do these things to ourselves. We do these things to each other, to our children. We even turn and tell each other who's blacker than who, and who's fairer than who, and who's more amusing, who's more beautiful. I remember growing up and them telling me that because the person is fairer than me, they're more beautiful than I am. And I just saw us as girls. It's sad. The brainwash is great. I'm hoping that through prayers, we can make it and we can find ourselves. Because God is always there to show us the way. So don't feel burdened. Don't feel like you're nothing, because you're everything. You're everything. That's the reason why you're terrorized every single day.